According to reports from ESPN, the Los Angeles Rams owner Stan Kroenke might not honor an agreement made with the NFL that would have him pay the legal fees between the lawsuit between the NFL and the city of St. Louis. Kroenke had previously been required to pay tens of millions of dollars in legal fees incurred by the NFL and the 32 owners because of this lawsuit. The Rams, the Chargers, and the Las Vegas Raiders signed an agreement as part of the Rams relocation a few years ago. The lawsuit from the city of St. Louis says that in 2017, St. Louis's city and county governments, along with the public entity that owns the Dome in St. Louis, sued the NFL and its franchises. They did so as a third-party beneficiaries of the league's relocation policy, asserting that an enforceable legal interest in the policy's execution. What that means, for people who don't know, is that basically the Rams and Stan Kroenke and the NFL broke their agreement with the city of St. Louis when they moved to Los Angeles. St. Louis holds the NFL owners liable as well for allowing this move. Kroenke and the NFL could be on the hook for billions of dollars if this lawsuit is successful. And even if they settle, Andrew, they could be on the hook for a shit ton of money. And now Stan Kroenke is reneging on an agreement with the NFL, reportedly, for paying all their legal fees and essentially putting a lot of the owners in harm's way. Andrew, you and I have talked about this before. How does Stan Kroenke come away looking like this? Because it can't be good.
No, it can't be good. Are you kidding me? As much as I have a vendetta with the city of St. Louis for what they did to me in 2006 and before that in 1999, this is not a good look for Kroenke at all, dude. Especially like he can't go anywhere from here. Like, there's no way to go from here. He's going to have to own up to it, which it looks like they already have, and there's going to have to be the repercussions. That's that plain and simple. I mean, he just, I don't know how every other team in the NFL just said, yeah, sure, do it. Yeah, sure.
Well, the thing is, dude, now all these teams are coming out. Like Jerry Jones, who was very much in favor of this move happening, and who actually helped negotiate this move, even he's coming out, reportedly, and angry at Kroenke for putting the NFL owners on the hook when Kroenke said that he would be the one to pay these legal fees and pay all the damages. And now the NFL could be potentially on the hook for billions of dollars. And I want to also make something clear. Stan Kroenke, by the way, guys, for those of you who don't know, Stan Kroenke is the most wealthy owner in the NFL. He is worth tens of billions of dollars. So, and a lot of these other owners, yes, that's a lot of money. They won $2 billion, but they don't have the resources that this guy does, and him having those resources, it was agreed upon that he would be kind of taking those legal fees on, and now he has basically most of the ownership group mad at him, and it's not a good look for him, I think, and his credibility amongst owners. There's also the caveat, about how the NFL might look for this, and look, we want to say, the Rams moving to LA was great. They have a great stadium, all that stuff, right? And they went home to LA, right? But man, it's not a good look for the NFL. I think the way they allowed this to happen, because they allowed the Rams to essentially and Kroenke to break their lease with the city. How do we know that's not going to happen to another team anytime soon, where the NFL is just going to allow it to happen? It sets a slippery slope. Andrew, hey man, the Titans. Who knows, man? Who knows?
Nah, Mama ain't moving us out. Mama Amy's not moving us out. It's her kids I worry about. But we'll get to that when we get to it. Mama ain't moving us out of there.
Yeah, I mean, but I think the NFL looks bad too. The other thing that Mike Florio actually talked about this on his show, Andrew, and he said that in lieu of with Chris Sims, but he said that in lieu of potential, monetary finances in the settlement, there could be a potential scenario where we could see an expansion franchise, where St. Louis get an expansion franchise as part of a settlement or a deal in this lawsuit, which would be insane because I don't think St. Louis is high on anyone's list of where they want an expansion franchise, unless you're in St. Louis. But what do you kind of make of
there too? By the
yeah,
way,
yeah. What do you kind of make of that potential of them having an expansion franchise instead of the billions of dollars?
that kind of would be cool. I mean, it would be cool. It would create opportunities for more players and everything like that. But then they'd essentially, because there has to be an even number of teams, there'd have to be another expansion franchise in the league too, though. You know what I mean? Because there wouldn't have to be more actually, because then what's cool about the current NFL is every division has 4 teams. Giving that like one city a team would be cool, but then like they'd have to give another city a team. You know, like.
Yeah, because then
cool.
and then there wouldn't really be a way to split it up because then you'd have 17 teams in each conference.
Exactly, and then you know what I mean. Then
man, you're bringing back the days of the AFC Central, Andrew. We'll be division rivals again, baby. Let's go.
Could you imagine, dude?
Could you imagine those Ravens Titans rivalries, man? Though that would be great. But I mean, look, I feel for the city of St. Louis because here's the thing: at the end of the day, and Andrew, you know this better than anyone. At the end of the day, the Rams never won a Super Bowl in Los Angeles. When they won the Super Bowl, they won it as the St. Louis Rams. So that team, you could argue, means a lot more to the city of St. Louis because of that championship than it does to the city of Los Angeles. Like, that's just the truth. And I think that, like, Los Angeles is a team that they've been fighting to try to get another football team. They've been fighting to keep their football team, and people felt bad for them. So I would like to see them get that, but if they don't, I think it could be bad for the NFL. The NFL could be on the hook again for billions of dollars. That is not the NFL for as many resources they have. That's gonna be very bad for them monetarily. Thanks for watching this video from Real Take Sports Talk. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Also, remember to check out our live show every single Thursday at 8 p.m. right here on the YouTube channel. And remember, keep it real.